Sometimes you find some good pictures, Steve. That was really good. Welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show. I'm Brad Tassell. I'm being a little quiet, even though I know my wife is asleep right over there. And we, of course, have our stars. One at his ancestral home in Nashville, and the other one at Steve's ancestral home in Chicago. It's Steve Goody and Patty Vasquez. Yay, everybody, Patty's.
Hey.
And Patty's here. I see Patty's name on there. We furthermore have a show to envy forever because I think this is her the largest media she's done in the last 6 months. Would that be right, Steph? This is probably the largest. She's halfway to an Emmy nomination, by the way, and she is currently starring in 2 hit TV series. And she blew me off last Wednesday to go hiking, to be in some media thing with a bunch of famous people. It's comedian Stephanie Hodge, everybody. Yay! From, I'll say it, Jury Duty 2. It's Company Retreat, right, Stephanie?
Yes, Company Retreat.
Company Retreat, and also she's in the Comeback with Lisa Kudrow, and 6 episodes of the Comeback, which I don't get the HBO. Does anybody watch it? Somebody's gonna have to pay for that for me. So, and I think now we would say you get the designation of the most famous person that's ever been in the show. Discuss. Yes. Everyone? Yes, I think so. That Raska, we're gonna smack her. So, and also we have our good pal, the amazing singing, amazing act, can be in Steve's house if he wants to at any time. It's true. Tim Christ, Worm Quartet, and there's a lot more involved in that.
Shoebox.
I can never remember.
We're going with Shoebox.
Yeah. Yes. By the way, I guess discuss. I guess Mark Price was on the show, but we just asked him to put on a shirt because he's gross. Is what he was just. That's something gross about Mark Price. Okay, truth be told, by the way, I was in Steve's flat. Janet and I moved into Steve's flat for about 30 seconds. And we didn't get that far because my wife is doing a conference here this week. And Steve's flat is a 40-minute bus ride each way or a 90-minute walk. So as we parked the car, which we only had for a couple hours, my wife said, I am not schlepping that far 2 to 3 times a day for 4 days. So we moved right into a hotel 3 blocks from the conference for $5,000.
Yay.
$5,000.
Oh my God.
Steve only charges 2. But the good news is, Steve, that we're close to our venue for the Fringe this year. So I'm going to start flyering now.
Excellent.
I'm going to start handing out to see. Okay. All right, here we go. I wrote a few jokes. And Carla just gave me one before the show, but I'm going to hold it for next week. Here we go. Joke number 1. Rapper Flava Flav is a huge women's sports fan. Did y'all know that?
Yep. Yeah.
And he received a permit in Las Vegas for a parade for the Olympic gold medal women's hockey team. I think that they're going to have a huge parade. Now, if you remember, Trump brought in the men's hockey team to the State of the Union. Flava Flav wants to make sure the women not only get their accolades, but also get to hear coherent words and change clothes in a safe space. That's going to be
yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Not much of a joke there, but Trump is a pedophile. Okay, here we go. Did you?
That's no joke.
That's no. And here's another one just like it. I can't believe I just wrote 2 of the same joke in a row. Trump is mulling over whether to pull his endorsement of an Arizona sheriff after finding out he has had extramarital affairs. Did you see that?
Yep.
A spokesman for Donnie said the president takes a dim view of anyone getting more chicks than him. And an unnamed person in the Trump administration said the endorsement can come back if he finds out that we're under 15. And they come back. House supports. It's fun that we get to make fun of a man that's done horrible things to children. Here we go. Did you see this? 5 chefs at prestigious fine dining restaurants were asked the worst day to go out to eat. Any guesses?
Halloween?
No.
Monday.
Well, yeah. The day after the staff watches Ratatouille. Does that make any sense? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
And the second worst day is the day the health inspector buys his Lamborghini. That's the other day.
Oh dear.
Could be actually the worst day. All right. I like a subdued joke show, and this is it. The man who was shot at the White House after firing 20 plus times had been warned in the past to leave the area. He'd been there like the week before, And he had announced at the time that he was Jesus and that he wanted to be arrested.
Yes.
And what did the Secret Service do? They had no choice but to say, okay, that's a good audition. You're hired. Come back next week with a gun.
Oh, man.
Because these are all set up. Okay. We're going to find all right, well, that's the first real laugh we've had so far. Here we go. KFC has tried to distance itself from their name Kentucky Fried Chicken for more than 25 years. Do you realize it's been more than 25 years? The company says they want you to know they have much more than just fried foods. They also have factory engineered ultra-processed options. So,
Right.
yeah, go eat there, damn it.
Yep.
Okay.
I believe you know where the one is in Edinburgh.
Hey, and you know what? They've got a fake chicken sandwich that I love.
Yeah.
It's right up by Surgeon's
remember.
Hall. It's right up the street. It's literally right up the street from where we are right now. 2 police officers are suing Matt Damon and Ben Affleck for characters they play in the film Rip being too much like real policemen. The real policemen, them. In a filing, the authentic policeman said, in the movie, Matt and Ben love Duncan just too much to be a coincidence.
I think there's a filthy joke in there somewhere.
Yes, there is. Yes, but I went with the donut one instead. Oh, speaking of filthy jokes, Hooters is coming back after bankruptcy. Hooters.
Yay.
That's right.
And the original owners say they want to re-Hooterize the brand. That is a term they made up. Re-Hooterize the brand by bringing back the laid-back island family-friendly vibe the chain has never once been known for. That's what they want to bring back. Laid-back, family-friendly island vibe. The new CEO said, to get Hooters back in the red, all he needs is one night where kids eat free and 30,000 silicone breast implants. That's all he needs. That's it. That's all he needs. I'm sure the laughs are louder. I've got my sound down.
Yeah. Well,
Also, we're very far away.
Yes, you have 3,000. Some people are 6,000 miles away.
Crazy.
Hey, if your kid is looking for something for the next science fair, AI is telling scientists how to make biological weapons and how to release them for maximum damage. If you look.
there you go.
Yeah. Some bots are even telling how to acquire easy to find components to build dangerous pathogens. Yay!
Yay.
One scientist then asked the AI portal if it was moral and right to make such a weapon, and it responded, I'll be fine.
Yes.
All right. Oh, and this is my favorite joke ever, even though it makes no sense. Carlo Petrini, do we all know Carlo Petrini?
No.
Carlo Petrini, who created what is called the slow food movement, died at age 76. He is survived by people who got their food quicker. Let's see. Because the slow food movement has nothing to do with that. Okay, we've got like 3 more.
Okay.
Is Stephanie still here?
Yes.
Oh, God, wow. You're a glutton for punishment. You must feel bad for bailing on me last. You know what I did instead? We were going to walk in the. I walked all over Beverly Hills and looked at houses that I could never afford ever. A Brooklyn man who was wedged in a cave crevasse in New York was successfully rescued after 8 hours. Asked how he got wedged into such a small space in the first place, he said, "It's the only Airbnb I could afford." You know what we just paid for this place? You'd understand that joke. All right, 2 more. Oh man, FIFA, FIF, you know, the soccer people. FIFA is panicking as the World Cup opening game isn't selling very many tickets.
Nope.
Some say it's the price or it's harder to come to America. The head of FIFA says it's time to add incentives for buyers. So the next 20,000 ticket purchases come with an international peace prize. These are all gold, aren't they? Okay,
Absolutely.
one more.
Oh, yeah.
One more than the joke of the week, and I'll probably fall asleep in this chair. Oh my gosh. Erica Kirk gave the commencement speech at Hillsdale College and said to the students that they should marry young, men should be the leaders, and women should be having babies. And that's all. To which they all yelled, then get off the stage, bitch, and let a man talk. That's what I love about women preaching that men should be in charge. Shut up. Why are you talking? Here's the joke of the week. I write a bad joke every week, and this is it. How far do you have to go to get your ropes tied together?
How far do you have to
How far
go?
do you have to go?
Not far.
Ah! All the way in Edinburgh, it's Brad Tassell. Wow.